Let's take a look at this problem. I finally figured out what I did wrong in number 35. I didn't see anything wrong with yours, and I didn't see anything wrong with mine. It's like finally it clicked. Okay, f of x is equal to x minus 1 times e to the x, 1, 0. And you mentioned tangent line, so I assume it says find the equation of tangent line. This is a product rule. We got something times something else. This will be p and this will be q. Now we need p prime. The derivative of x minus 1 is 1. We also need q prime. And derivative of e to the x is e to the x. So our formula is p prime q plus p q prime. So for our derivative, p prime was 1 times q, which is e to the x, plus p, which is x minus 1, times q prime, which was e to the x. And that gives us e to the x. If I multiply those through, e to the x times x is x e to the x. E to the x times negative 1 is negative e to the x. E to the x minus e to the x cancels, and we get x e to the x. Now we want to plug in the x part of our point. This is the x and this is the y, and change our derivative notation to m. So we're going to plug 1 in for x. So I got 1 times e to the first power, which means m is just equal to e. Then we want to plug in the given point for x and y. So I put 0 in for y. M we just said was e times x, which is 1, plus b. And take the e over, it becomes a negative e. So we got b is equal to negative e. And then we want to write down our answer. So we want to plug in the m we found, which was e. And we'll plug in b we found, which is negative, or minus e. Now, do they factor out an e? Yeah, they do. And that gives us e times x minus 1.